Surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Pantera. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back in Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Nice shot to the body there.
Great block there.
Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say. Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Just out of range with that strike. Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Head kick is blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Swing and a miss by Lee. Oh!
Nice shot there by the champ.
And just misses with that big right hand. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lee.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
He's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Under a minute to go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Ooh! Round two is next.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to check.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Big inside kick.
Lee's kick is blocked. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Lands a jab. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. Good straight hand there by Lee. Straight right, he misses.
Go get him. Oh!
Oh, big left. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Lee. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Now started to appear on the right side of his body. Straight punch is good.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, he continues. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Good work, guys.
He was hot on that one.
Oh, with authority, the body. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He has to evade, stay at space.
10 minutes in the can.
Nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Excellent pace last round. Now we're gonna pick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Back and forth we go. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Liv. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Able to check that kick as well. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He's hurt bad.
DC, I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And now a head kick to boot. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Great setup. That was a nasty high kick.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Oh, nice kick.
Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, huge elbow! Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
In the half guard.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to move a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice body shot. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect. Could be the beginning of the end here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that...
He can't even stand.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it. Huge shots being landed on both sides. 20 down, 5 to go. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told them that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivered.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Oh, nice uppercut there. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
That's big.
Big right hand there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, and he...
Yeah, he hurts real bad. He's still hurt.
taekwondo fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Spinning back fist.
Oh, inside kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
He got hurt again.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The ground pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Getting them out here.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 49-45, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Pantera.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the champion out of there tonight. He thought he'd get the finish. Instead, he needs all 5 rounds to get the job done here tonight, but the judges saw it his way. A monumental result here tonight in Las Vegas as we crown a new